Agreed upon procedure engagement. An agreement in which an auditor is engaged to carry out the procedures of an audit nature to which the auditor and identity and any appropriate third party has agreed to report factual findings. The recipient of the report from their own conclusion from the report by recipient of the report from their own conclusion from the report of auditor. The report is restricted to the parties that have agreed to the procedures to be performed since others, unaware of the reasons of the procedures, may misinterpret the results. What is the thing is agreed upon procedure engagement. So what happens is some auditors may be appointed for certain things. Example, they may be called upon by the clients to assess the financial position of the company, which only the directors would get the view of the audit report. Maybe even the statutory auditor will not get the report because it's an internal document, it's a confidential document that they want to know about their financial position. So there is a procedure is being carried out in the audit because there is a agreement has been done. The auditor and the management as an those who charge with government or management, top management has agreed to follow this. So not only that, they have said any appropriate third parties agreed and to report. So they may even go to they want to know what's the viability of the creditors. Will they will be able to make the payment in part time? So they need to go to third parties too on actual finding because the monetary involved if the directors has called upon auditors to see though whether there is an proper repayment schedule? Is there the certainty of payment is possible? We want external confirmation of all the suppliers. So you proceed with this and give us a report whether we will have a certainty and what is the bad debts provision we want to make this year. Such kind of things happen. This will be the and recipient of the report from their own conclusion, form their own conclusion because they need to form their own conclusion from the report of the auditor. They can totally depend on the report of auditor because auditor will say the conclusion. He will collect the data and he will apply some formulas and he will come to a conclusion that this is 36% probability that the possibility is this much, probability is this much, and probability possibilities are totally different, but they have a similar meaning. And this is the previous record of the supplier and record of our creditors, and this is a possibility. So we should have this mind, and this is our debtors. Everything we should see on. So the creditors may demand more money, or our debtors, whoever they may going to be insolvent. Everything we, as per our experience, will give, but the ball is in the hands of the management. Those who charge the governments, they should take their own. They should apply their senses, and they need to can take a conclusion. They can blindly depend on auditor report. The report is restricted to the parties they have agreed to the procedure to be performed since others unaware of the reason of any procedures may misinterpret because nobody knows what is happening. Auditors will get the data, they will analyze, they will give a report that is too confidential. Only the management will should know about the happening. The other person you may think that auditors come in going, he's getting fees, what is he doing? They may think that's not a problem. So only these restricted people get the access of the report. Thank you.